Whoa, Olympiacos stink, man. How rubbish are they? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Big result for the Arsenal. 3-1 away from home at Olympiacos. Really good game. I mean, obviously we all know Europa League is a terrible competition, completely tin pot, and we don't really want to be in it, but it's our only route to potential Champions League football. So let's give it our best and let's see what happens. Now let's go into this game, man. It's a good game, lots of good goals. To be honest, this game was so easy for us. I mean, like I've said already, how bad are Olympiacos. It's a really sad state of affairs that we share a competition with them. They were actually in the Champions League. That is a complete waste of a spot. And, you know, I'm not one to say other leagues shouldn't have Champions League spots, but when you look that bad against Arsenal, especially at home, you are terrible. So it doesn't say much about that Greek division. And look, maybe I'm biased with my Arsenal hat on, but of course I am. Most fans are. But I used to think Socrates was all right. I didn't think he was a terrible defender. I used to stick up for him when people say he's rubbish. But my God, he is a bag of shit. So basic, can't do anything. Like, man, we need to take our Arsenal goggles off and really look at some of these players like Socrates. Terrible. Yeah, this game, we're in complete control. I mean, I'm really disappointed in one player because I don't think he's good enough. I'll mention him. It's Odegaard, whatever you want to call him. I don't think he's good enough. What is it with these Poundland Real Madrid players? Like, I mean, Ceballos, bang average. Odegaard, I know he's got the goal today, but guys, he is a number 10. He's offering nothing. He, once again, does nothing in terms of assists. And let's be real, the only good chance he had, he completely scuffed it. I have no faith in him getting a goal. The only goal he gets is some dead shot from the edge of the box. Yes, as the commentators say, he's hit it well. There was no movement on that. What is the goalie doing? He just chucked it in the goal. Must have had odds on him scoring because that's terrible. But we'll take it. Of course we will. For his confidence, it's a good goal. Hopefully he'll start to get more opportunities to score. Maybe he'll turn it around. But me personally, I've said it for a while now, I'm not rating it. I'm not seeing nothing in this kid that's particularly impressive. And then, of course, typical Arsenal fashion, cruise control of this game, and then we fucked it. Leno's got the ball nice and easy. I mean, Partey's obviously come off because, like I've said before, he ain't fit. He can't really do more than 60 minutes. So let's get him off on 54 minutes or whatever it was. And Leno does that pass. What's Ceballos, who's just come on, supposed to do? He can't turn. The first time pass is not. He probably doesn't even want it there. And he completely fucks it up. And it's a common theme. David Luiz fucked it up for us earlier on in that first half. And of course, against Burnley, we fucked it up. So we've got to stop fucking it up, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Arteta's got to see this. Go long, do whatever we need to do. But these soft goals that we're conceding is poor. Really good finish by the, I can't really explain it, the Moroccan dude with worse hairline than Rob Holding. Terrible. He bags it in again, scoring against us once again. And I'm like, hold on a minute. Here we go again, you know? And then I have to say, big shout out to sort of Bellerin. What a great block for that guy's second goal, El Ghazi or whatever his name is. He's there to basically slot home his second goal because we're on the ropes, completely rattled, looking like Amir Khan. Great block. How could we possibly have gone 2-1 down in this game? But that's the reality of this football club. Obviously, we got our senses together, composed ourselves, and for me, the goal of the game, free kick from Willian, who I've told you lot, leave that guy alone. He'll come good to the level he was at Chelsea, which was a corner and free kicks merchant. That's it. That's how he gets his assists. He was never a playmaker, and he's doing exactly the same here. He is playing better though. Good ball in, but that header from Gabriel was special. Really good header. Great jump. Keeper couldn't do anything. Love that goal. Yeah, big up Gabriel, man. We need that from him. He's been in and out of the team because he's been playing bad himself, and hopefully this gives him the confidence to push on. And then, of course, we've made all the other subs, and who steps up with this cracking goal? Almost for me as good as Gabriel's is obviously Mohamed El Lampard. What a strike. That was brilliant, and I'm smiling when he scores, because who doesn't like El Neni? The guy is a chump, shouldn't be playing at Arsenal, but like, he knows that. That's why he celebrates like a madman. There's no crowd, it's dead tin pot Europa League, it's a madness, but he's done very, very well. I mean, we had to beat this Olympiacos team, man. They had Socrates, who I've already said, a complete basic bag of shit at the back there. No pace, nothing. And then, obviously, in Villa, some guy Arsenal have tried to sign for 7 years running, who's dreadful, by the way. I can't see how he ever was in the sort of France national setup. He's rubbish, and he's a midfielder, and he is at centre-back. And their goalie, it just makes you think, how bad were we to actually lose to this lot last year? Really, really bad. I can't really say much more than that, to be honest. But, yeah, let's go. I don't know, like, we've progressed, it's brilliant, it's really positive, and that's how I'm spinning it. It's a positive game, what can I say? Like, if we go to the player ratings, I'm not really going to touch too much on the subs before we go into this, because some of the subs came on too late, and they couldn't really impact the game, so I'll just go with the main players, and I'll shout out to El Neni because he got the goal. But in goal, Leno. Now, it's consistent theme. He's putting us in trouble or making mistakes. Everyone says he's a great keeper. I think he's a good keeper. He's not as good as Martinez. Sorry, guys, he isn't. He makes too many mistakes leading to goals. It's simple. I'm going to give him a 4 for this game, because that mistake could have potentially cost us the game, potentially, but also the tie. It's important, this Europa League. It's hard to beat teams, even ones as shit as Olympiacos. So yeah, 4 for me. David Luiz, I don't know why I'm going with him. Obviously, I'm not going with a right back or a left back. I don't know. David Luiz, I'm going to give, again, he played okay, but I'm going to give him a 5. He made the mistake, it would have been a 6, but it's a 5. I thought Bellerin was very good offensively today at times, so I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give Gabriel a 7 for scoring, and I'm going to give Tierney a 6, even though he was good going forward, but I thought Bellerin was far more effective in this game. In the midfield, I thought Partey was almost good, so I'm just going to give him a 6. Xhaka a 6. Odegaard, whatever. I don't really know what to give this guy, because he scored, so some people will say great things. He did do a couple of nice bits, but he was having a poor game, and I was getting frustrated at him, and I was prepared to sort of give him some abuse in this, and I haven't really done that. So I don't really know. I'm going to give him a 6. I know he scored, but it was a rubbish goal, and I expect more again from my number 10. These Real Madrid rejects they're not the one for Arsenal. And then out wide, Saka, again, one of his worst games for Arsenal, which isn't bad by any means, it's just average. Just going to give him a 6. Aubameyang, completely non-existent. I mean, you think he'd be up for it, playing against Socrates, someone as old and slow and dead as that, but he just didn't do much. You can say it's the service, but come on, man, when the ball goes to him, he doesn't make it stick. He's still not doing it for me, but whatever, 6. And then Willian, I mean, he's got an assist. He played okay. I'm going to give him a 7. You know, Willian. I thought he was the best on the ball from our attacking 3. He didn't really give it away. He recycled it well and did bits. So he got the assist anyway. So that's good. For the subs, I'm going to obviously talk about Ceballos. Ceballos is unlucky. Like, obviously he's going to get stick for this because he made mistakes against Benfica. Now he's made mistakes here. But that wasn't really his mistake. Leno's just completely sold him down the garden path there. That is terrible from Leno. And what's Ceballos supposed to do? And he's just come on as well. It's really unlucky, unfortunate, almost bullying to give him anything. So, but because he has had a hand in that goal, we're going to have to give him a 5. Like, he didn't come on and do anything special, right? You saw his celebration when El Neni scored. He was delighted. And then Smith Rowe, average. Pepe, average. So they both getting 6s. Lacazette, 6. Who else came on? I've definitely forgot about someone, but it doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. Good game. Obviously, it means it's a dead rubber the next game, really. Like, really, if we lose that game by... I mean, we'd have to lose, what, 3-0, basically, to go out. realistically, because 2-0 is not going to do it. So yeah, very confident, easy really. Now we can concentrate on North London derby. Anyway guys, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!